Hey, what is going on, guys? Dale619 here. I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So this is a game that I bought in November last year and managed to play quite a lot of it. And I was really surprised at how over the top and how amazing this game is. And to be honest, some people are going to love this game. Some people are going to absolutely despise this game because of it being over the top. And with it having Metal Gear in the title, people think, oh god, this is ruining the entire series. It's not. It's a spin-off, and it works really well. And a lot of die-hard Metal Gear fans absolutely hate this game, and a lot of other Metal Gear fans absolutely love the game. So this is Metal Gear Rising, not Metal Gear Solid. Me myself as a fan, I've played through Metal Gear Solid 1, 2 and 3, not played through 4 because it came out on the PlayStation and not the Xbox, which kind of sucks, but hey, hopefully one day I still get to go and play it. And I played Metal Gear Rising, and I've only played through this game maybe, I think, 3 times, so I'm not really going to spoil anything story-wise. I'm going to complete the entire game, go through it. It's quite a short game, it's not the longest game in the world, but I'm glad it's that way, because I'm kind of glad that this game didn't spread out and get completely boring and get really stale. So what we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be going through the first chapter, and then a few days from now I'm going to go through the entire rest of the game. First chapter shouldn't take too long. I've actually managed to make sure that I've got everything customizable, because I don't want to, what was the word? I don't want to kind of spoil stuff, that's what I'm going to say. So am I going to do it on easy? I'm going to do it on normal. Yep, there we go. Change the difficulty. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so you're going to see a cutscene now, and I'm going to be quiet for this. Okay.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
What's that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors? Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Whose?
Exif comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister. Let's get this over with.
So there you go, that is the first main cutscene in the entire game, and as you can see it's pretty over the top, but like I said, it's not for everyone. And playing through this game, to be honest, my first time, I didn't know what to expect. I have to be honest, this is probably, I think, my fourth time playing it, fifth or fourth time, I can't remember. I played through this game a lot of times. And seriously, it's a lot of fun. And it's not for everyone, you know, like the first cutscene, you automatically get a sense of what this game is going to be like. It's over the top, it goes insane at times, it goes absolutely, it's hard to explain, but it goes mental at times, but when it does it, it's great. And that's what you expect from this game, so not everyone's going to enjoy it, and because it says Metal Gear in the title, you know, a lot of people were really upset when they kind of saw what this game was like, really. But no, it's fun, and to be honest, being how many times I've played this game, there's still some days where the control system still kind of gets a bit complicated. Because as you can see right now, I've got like a million things to do on screen, and it's kind of insane. But like the first time playing through this game, I had not a clue of how the hell to play this game, and I was like, I don't know the controls, and just with everything in general, it was really like insane. And my second playthrough of the game, I kind of learned how to do the controls more, but at that time it was still difficult. Because there's some parts of the game which are more difficult than others. And as this being is the first part of the game, you know what to expect, and things only get more crazy from here, seriously. So, you know, you're in for a wild ride, shall I say. So far, you kind of get a presence of what the game's going to be like. But in this cutscene, things get a lot more complicated. And that's why I love it. It really is great. I can't remember any other game that actually goes to this extreme for the very beginning of the game. I can't even really name any game that do this. So as you can probably see, you get the presence of the game, and now honestly, if you watch this first mission and if you watch this first chapter and it's not for you, that's totally fine, because you know, it's one of those games where it's unique, but at the same time you can kind of see how you could get really bored of it, or you could get really kind of disappointed of how and where the game is going. So pretty much we're fighting Metal Gear, right? And Raiden, as we're playing, Raiden, depending on how you kind of pronounce him, is the guy from Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, I played Metal Gear Solid 2, it was good. I kind of don't remember the story though that well, because it was about 4 or 5 years ago since I actually played it. And I had a lot of fun with it, from what I can remember. I remember the last boss, I remember playing as Raiden, well, you played as Raiden/Raiden all the way through the game. And That's mainly what I can remember. There's a few things I really kind of wish they didn't put into that game. Because it was kind of a slow beginning. The first, like, maybe 30 minutes of the game were quite slow. But it was fun. And I remember the last boss, and I remember the ending being really confusing. And kind of being... I didn't know what to think when they did the ending of Metal Gear Solid 3. If it's the ending I'm thinking of, because I kind of get that ending in Metal Gear Solid 3 ending slightly mixed up. But Metal Gear Solid 3 was great. And Metal Gear Solid 3 is probably my favourite one. This comes close, but it's not. It's like a spin-off title, if you can say. So, I enjoy it. God, this guy's going to take quite a bit. But again, I think we've done what we need to do. There we go. So as you can see, this is 3-blade mode, and it's... Getting used to the controls for the first ever time is really difficult because there's so many moves and so many different combinations you can do, and it took me quite a while to get used to everything. But once I did, it's pretty... I don't know, it's fulfilling. That's one thing I can definitely agree with this game. A lot of people definitely agree. Is the ninja blade. You feel like you're definitely cutting into things. It doesn't feel like you're just... You know, you can feel it. You feel when you cut into something like then, as you'll see in a second, what's actually blade more. Let me just... No, draw one. Okay, I don't know. Nailed him. But like, as you can see, it feels fulfilling. You feel like you're actually doing damage instead of... Yeah, oh yeah, did I mention there's a lot of quick time events in this game? There's a lot of them. Some of them just pop out of nowhere, and you're like, oh god, and if you miss it, you're kind of screwed. But sometimes they're quite simple, and I completely just love this part. A lot of people can just say, what the hell is this game? Why is it completely over the top? And I could probably say that because Metal Gear Solid is really serious all the time, it's good to have a game in the franchise where it's not serious 24/7.